This is absolutely the most difficult trail in Indiana.
I can't believe you did that.
Cause I'm tired. That's one big ball.
That's why we do it.
Welcome to the Knobstone.
Let's go. All right.
You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, I think we're, it's on. And we're off.
Here we go. Yeah, nah.
Okay, we got about 3.5 days out here on the Knobstone. Just starting out. It's gonna be a butt kicker, we know that. We tried to do as many drops as possible. Water and food and water, we'll get into that a little later. We got a long time. Big trip ahead of us. Great weather this weekend. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Finally cooled down. We're gonna make it happen. Here we go. Knobstone Trail 2017. Looks like a good camp spot here. Is this good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. We're at about mile 4.5, I think, give or take. It's really starting to get into some hills now. Everything's been pretty smooth so far. I'd say this is the first major hill, and it's only going to get better from here. Where are we? About mile 5?
We're past 5. We're probably at 6. We're almost 6.
6. Mile 6, give or take. We just crossed whatever road this is. A couple of brutal hills.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Knobstone. Everything we hear and more.
What road is that?
I don't know what road that is.
Bartle Knob. We're about 5.5.
Hey, we were on that Bartle Knob.
Yeah.
Bartle Knob Road. That's what road that is?
Yeah.
Bartle Knob.
Yeah, we should get some water here.
Steve's our fact checker. Lots of hills. Lots of hills. We're getting ready for Round Knob. We're coming up on I don't know, roughly halfway up. We're in the heart of the tornado damage area from about 5 years ago. As you can see, it's filling in. But there's definitely a difference though.
All the way to the top. I don't think we're over the top, but I think we're almost at the top.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. That's why we do it. That sound tough?
Sounded pretty tough.
Okay, cool.
Convinced me.
Okay.
Louisville off in the distance.
Is my Lucy light still on there, Vince? Yep, there it is.
We made it.
Yeah, beautiful.
We're at the top of the knob. Round Knob. Something like 900 feet. Now we're gonna go down. This is your favorite part about the knob, isn't it, Steve?
Going down.
Going down? Yep. We're heading down to Pixley Trailhead right now. I just heard a car go by, so real close, and we're heading down. I think it's just down at this low part of the little valley here. We've had quite a good day. We're at about 9.5 miles. And we got a late start. We didn't start until about 2:30, so we've got another 1.5 miles or so to camp. So we're gonna keep going. This trail's been great so far. Great weather, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. That's what we knew was coming though. our first drop. I've got my stove, all my cook kit, and first night's food, tomorrow lunch, all that is at Pixley. Trying to keep pack weights down, so we did a lot of drops. So far, it's been worth it. Yeah, almost to Pixley. I can hear him behind me. We'll check in when we get our drop. We made it to Pixley Trailhead, or Pixley Road Trailhead. Pixley Road, right there. The trail is actually that way, crosses straight across the road. As soon as you come out, you cross the road. They have it mowed up here to the parking area. Very small parking area.
That thing is huge, man. What? Yeah, no. And this is the smaller one. This nest.
Had a great night last night. I think it got down to about 50, 53, something probably like that. We all slept pretty well. Had a big day yesterday. We did about 11 miles, almost 11 miles in, what, 5 hours? Yeah. And that was the toughest part, that first section from Deam Lake up to just past Pixley drop, or Pixley Road, where we dropped our food. And then you go uphill. Nice little campsite here. We think we're at mile 10.8. This is nice scenic. We had a nice view of the Louisville skyline. So we're heading out, getting a late start. 15 miles for today, but we should be a little easier than yesterday, so we'll see. Nothing in store today? Nothing, no big landmarks or anything?
I don't think so. Lots of ups and downs.
Lots of ups and downs. Story of the Knobstone so far. All right, let's get stuff together, get going. It's a little trail magic from, let's see here, knobstonehikingtrail.org. As per the Knobstone, we went down. That only means one thing.
We get to go up.
Get to go up that one over there. So it's just as high, so we're gonna go up. This down was pretty tough. This last mile or two on top of the ridge, been pretty level. Nice scenery. I'll find out what road this is, I don't know.
It says switchback.
Switchback?
Yeah, but it goes in all different directions, so I'm figuring.
It's just a little country road. Newly paved though. What's the other news from the trail?
Fixing my boot. Hopefully falls on his butt like this.
Let's get it. If he doesn't, we'll just push him down. Give him a little, a little help. We need some action. We passed, I don't know, probably mile 16, 16 and a half, I guess. We've been down in this valley for quite a while. Nice little creek valley. Lots of camping down here, not a problem. Lots of firewood. Nice and cool in the shade. So again, about, I don't know, mile 16 and a half or so. We're getting pretty close to our New Chapel water drop. Everybody still holding up? We got a big day today and tomorrow and yesterday. We try to get this done in about 3 days. We're just talking about it. We'll see what happens. And we're going up. We're just walking out of the New Chapel trailhead. Took a long break there. Maybe too long. Short road walk back to the trailhead. And we'll continue on the trail for the day.
Oh yeah, oh man.
Well, that was a long drawn out affair.
We are coming up on mile 25. I don't know, we're probably just past 24 a little bit ago. That's the Leota trailhead. And we have a food drop there. Food and water. It's been a long, long day. I think all of us are in the same boat. We are beat. But we're almost there.
Road does. Trailhead. I'm going. Till we saw this.
We're here at Leota trailhead. And wow. Finally made it. We've got about, we know, less than a mile to camp. Within the next mile, we'll have a camp. So we're here filling up our water. This is a water and food drop. We'll just throw the bags in there. I didn't even remember what I've got in mind, but it'll be good. We'll find out. We're in a hurry. We've got maybe an hour and a half left of daylight. So we've been moving since about 9:30. We did take a long lunch, of course, but so we're gonna head to camp. We'll check back in when we get there. See what we got in store then. Hopefully tonight's camp's as nice as last night's.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Maybe even better. We'll see.
Nice.
This is, we just calculated, we did about 15 miles today. Doesn't sound like a lot, but wow, it really was. We're right on our schedule though that we made for ourselves, so that's good. We're gonna take it easy, and tents are up, dinner's gonna be started. That's what's going on here.
We're just gonna play it by ear if we're gonna take that loop.
We are all packed up, ready to go from the camp at Leota. Had a nice breakfast this morning, got everything together. We're gonna head out. Another big day today, I think 14. We're heading all the way to Oxley. We got a water drop at Elk Creek on the way, and a food drop at Oxley. I've got a little knee pain. Vince always has a little knee pain, so this should be an interesting day for us. We're gonna power through it. See what today has in store for us. So where are we? 10.8 or
25.8 probably.
25.8. Roughly 25 and a half, mile 25 and a half, maybe 0.8. Nice campsite here. Nice flat area. Lots of places for hammocks. Nice little view, especially in the winter when these leaves are off the tree. I think you'd have a great view. So remember that, 25 and a half. Just up a big hill. Just past Leota trailhead. Nice campsite.
Yeah.
Get you in there for some size reference.
Yeah.
Can't even really get it on the camera here. That's our trusty navigator right there. We were down in the creek bed, and we were shooting the breeze and walking, and we got to walking up a fire road, and we climbed basically up the wrong section of the hill. The right hill, wrong trail up the hill.
I think it was taking us around it.
Yeah.
I got you up the hill, didn't I?
Yeah, so the hard part's over.
That's right.
So after referencing our compass and maps, we're gonna have to bushwhack just a little bit, not too far, a few hundred feet probably, catch the trail. It wouldn't be a hiking trip if we didn't get lost at least a little bit. Just got up, huge hill. Back there, mile, I don't know, 29 and a half or so. We went up quite a few hundred feet, and we're giving it all back. Whoa, right now.
Sounds like you might need some lug tread under them shoes, man.
There you are. That's between 31 and 32. Nice little campsite right along the lake edge. Future reference. Here we are at Elk Creek Lake. What do we have this morning? 8.5 to get here? About 8.5, 9, I don't know. We took a couple detours. We have a water drop here. We're gonna get some lunch. Take it easy. Got 6 more miles to Oxley, I think, give or take. That's our final food drop. Making good time, doing well, I think, so far.
We're gonna cross 56. Okay.
And away we go. Off from Elk Creek.
Whoa. Shame it's not filled with water, man. I know. It's sweet. Pretty much all the food I had except for mine. How much water was in
We've got some distance in between us now. We've just been hiking this last section here, kind of on our own, just going at our own pace. Vince is out front. I'm here in the middle, and Steve's bringing up the rear. And we're coming up on Highway 56. I can hear it, which puts us not too far from Oxley, a couple miles, I think. So this has been a killer day. This trail's no joke. What a challenge. We're not even done yet. If we stay on pace, we will do this. Let's see, we started Thursday afternoon about 2:30. Trying to watch where I'm going. And we'll hopefully get back around noon on Sunday. So, you know, maybe 3 days. We're gonna get down here at 56. Wait for everybody to regroup. Probably hear the cars in the distance, getting closer and closer. I think I heard Steve behind me a little bit, so we'll get there. Well, I'll regroup at 56. Check back in with you later. Highway 56, crossing over. I'm going. We made it to Oxley, got our drop, water, food. We're all set. Now we just got to find a camp. Right out of Oxley. This has all been forested. So yeah, it's thick and briary. Probably a couple years, maybe something like that. So not the good camping sites. I'm trying to get out ahead. We're trying to scout, try to find something a little bit away from the road. There's a hunter down there. It's opening day, I think, of bow season. So they got a camp down there. So we're just gonna meander around and try to scope something out and hope for the best. We are all ready to be done for the day. So check in maybe when we get to camp, find something. So check it out. Here's what we're walking through. We made it! What a day. We haven't done the calculations yet, but my shins and my calves and my legs say a lot. So I'm gonna take it easy. Vince is already starting with his tent. We could not find an established campsite, so we're gonna make one. But we found a pretty good area. So here we are. Plenty of wood around. We're gonna have a fire tonight. And some dinner.
In bed early.
We've been in bed early every night. I think we got about a 10 o'clock bedtime at max.
Yeah.
We got camp all set up. Not a problem tonight. Gonna be cool. We're down low tonight. I think this is the first night we've been down here, so bugs aren't bad at all, so that's not a problem. We've got about 8 miles out tomorrow. So we've just about done it. We're excited. Last morning, we've got about 8 miles out, give or take, to the Spurgeon Hollow trailhead and the car. Nice, cool morning down here. Damp, cool. Ended up being a real nice night. Had a fire going this morning, got coffee going. Everybody's getting camp, starting to clean camp up here. Get everything put away, and we'll start to hit the trail. Should be the easiest part of the trail, last 8 miles. You got any advice for Knobstone hikers?
Make sure you're in shape. That helps.
Definitely.
Yeah. And just enjoy it. Enjoy it.
The good and the bad.
The good and the bad, yep.
It's all part of the experience, right?
Absolutely.
We just finished the reroute. Came out of the forest, the Washington forest, and now we're back into it. I don't know, we've got maybe 4 miles or so, something like that left. Making some good time. This part of the trail is definitely the easiest so far. Nice and wide open, beautiful morning. On our last day, the last few hours here really on the Knobstone. Another one under our belts. Just missing Chris.
Yeah. Chris.
I think he's back at Leota still. That's for you, Chris. It's all flat from here on out. We should be coming up to mile 44 or something. I don't know. Puts us pretty close to the trailhead. We've almost done it. 3-day Knobstone through hike.
Nice.
We made it. 3 days, Knobstone, 48 some miles. We did it.
Hey.
Knobstone complete. You check that off the list. All right, Steve, what do you have? Any Knobstone advice at all?
Just keep going. 1 foot in front of the other. That's it. It's the only advice I got.
What about when it hurts?
Ignore
1 foot in front of the other. Just keep going.
After trail meal, Mama Rosas.
Yay. Italian cuisine.
We'll try it out.